You know how we do it.
It's Tony's top. Tony to Tony's top. It's Tony's top. Tony to Tony's top. It's Tony's top.
And you know how we do it.
It's Tony's top. Tony to Tony's top. It's Tony's top. Tony to Tony's top. It's Tony's top.
And you know how we do it.
It's Tony's top. Tony to Tony's top. It's Tony's top. Tony to Tony's top. It's Tony's top.
And you know how we do it.
It's Tony's top. Tony to Tony's top. It's Tony's top. Tony to Tony's top. It's Tony's top.
And you know how we do it. Do it. Do it. Do it.
Yo, what's good? What's good?
Chillin'. Hey, welcome guys to Tony's Talk. He's the producer. Breez, how you feeling, man?
Feeling good, bro. I just wish this weather would make up its mind and tell me if it's gonna stay hot or cool down.
Yeah, I know, huh? Pretty crazy weather, man, out here in Cali.
It be tripping.
Yeah. Hey, I got a few questions for you, man. You ready?
Let's do this. Let's rock and roll.
All right, man. First of all, guys, Breez here is a producer for music. He makes beats and stuff like that, records artists and all that. Breez, what got you into producing music, and who are some of your inspirations?
Well, you're probably gonna laugh, but a lot of people back in the day, when I first started, doing production, I went by the name Mr. Looney. I haven't always been Breez. We'll get to that later. But
Okay.
My mom, God rest her soul, bought one of these karaoke machines, and I had two tapes, one to play the music and the other to record the music. And then, you plug in the microphone and you do whatever. But that's kind of how I got into music. But I'll tell you the influence that's probably going to make you shake your head and say, nah, that's not true. When I first started listening to music, bro, I had my primo from Texas, and he was into heavy metal. He was into like Metallica, when they were Metallica. He was into Metallica. He was into King Diamond, Hang the Pope, like all these heavy ass devil music kind of stuff. And when he came down, I got into it with him. Like I started listening to that. That's what I was listening to heavy metal, bro. You'd have never thought that.
Yeah, I feel you. I'm the same way, bro, because I have a cousin named Felipe, and he listens to Metallica, Slipknot, Lamb of God, all those guys.
Yeah,
and I would chill with him every weekend, and I would always hear that music because he would be bumping it. So I feel you, man.
Yeah, so he's bumping that, and then one day my second oldest brother comes in and he starts bumping this song called "Boys in the Hood" from Eazy-E. And I'm like, I'm listening to that. I'm like, yeah, that's I like that. It kind of has this. I've never heard it like that before. And I said, who's that? And he goes, oh, that's Eazy-E. Song's called "Boys in the Hood." From that point on, bro, I stopped listening to heavy metal and I just started listening to rap. So Eazy-E "Boys in the Hood" was the very first rap that I listened to that turned me on to wanting to hear more. So that's how I got into hip hop, bro. Just listening to "Boys in the Hood." That's how I got it, bro. But
that's crazy.
But yeah, that's kind of how I started. And getting back to the karaoke machine, bro. I just my mom bought that, and I come from a family, from East LA, so what we got, bro. We got oldies. We got old school. This is what I would grow up listening to. Everybody was listening to different, varieties. So that's why when I produce, I can really hit every genre, I feel like, because everything I grew up around. So that's when the karaoke machine comes into play, bro. She bought that. I took it over. She got mad, but I took it over and I started doing loops, bro. I would rewind, record. And I just kind of wanted to see what it would sound like. And then bro, believe it or not, that's how I started producing on a karaoke machine. I would just loop old school samples.
That's awesome, bro. That's cool. That should inspire some people just by hearing that,
Exactly. And then I, as I got a little older, the computer age came out. And I was going to school, bro. I was going to school to ITT. I didn't want to work. I didn't want to go to school, so I started working. I dropped out of school and I went to work. And then, of course, as you get older, you're like, man, maybe I kind of need to finish school. So I went to ITT, because I'm a tech. So I went there to, get electronics and computer and stuff like that. And I ran into somebody that I was in school with that knew the producer for Spanish Fly. Now, I'm not talking about the Spanish Fly that's, people are considering Spanish Fly right now. I'm talking about the OG, S.A. Rich Rock, DJ Tricks and, that Spanish Fly from the Harbor area. So he's like, hey, I know DJ Tricks, And I'm like, what? Really? The guy from 18 with a Bullet? He's like, yeah. I recorded with him. You should go with me. So I went with him one day. And, man, I got introduced to, the guy who was responsible for the sounds of Spanish Fly. And then he just kind of took me under his wing, bro, and started showing me, look, this is how I sample. This is what I do. And I just studied his every move. And then I bought a computer, bro, and it was a wrap. I bought a computer, downloaded, illegal programs back in the day. I got that Edit Pro, and I started learning how to loop and how to put sounds in there. And I would show him, and he'd be like, "Yo, that's dope, man. You're getting better. You're getting better." And of course, you keep going at it until you perfect it. And I'm glad to say I think I perfected it. So that's how we get there, bro.
That's awesome, bro. Your beats are awesome. That one you sent me the other day with Mike and Raw Greed, that one's a pretty badass beat, man. That's a real G funk.
Oh, you talk about I think it's called From My Hood to Your Hood.
Yeah, that one. Yeah.
I love that song, bro. I love that song. And truth be told, that sample, Mike Uno found it. And he sent it to me and he was like, I know you could do something with this. And I literally, bro, sat there for like a week trying to determine how can I flip this? What can I do with it? It's kind of already funky, And I was like, I know what I'll do. I'll put that DJ Quick West Coast spin on it. You feel me? And I think it'll bang. And well, you heard it for yourself, bro.
Yeah, we're gonna play it for you guys at the end of the podcast. Breez, you record artists as well, right? You have a recording studio.
I have recorded plenty of artists. Yep.
And when it comes to like discussing a change in the song or in the lyric or something, like something you don't like or doesn't feel right in the song, like how do you go about that, like discussing it with an artist?
To be honest with you, bro, you talk to anybody I ever work with, my job, I'm the producer, and it's my job to make sure that artist sounds good. Otherwise, I could just sit there and say, yeah, bro, it's good. And that just means I want his money. But that's not what I'm not in it for. I'm in it to make sure that artist sounds good because, believe it or not, my name's on that track. So I want it to be good, right?
Yeah, you want it to be a
exactly.
Hit, yes.
So I have no problem. God, my mom always taught me, fear no man, only one upstairs, So it don't matter how people feel. I'll tell them the truth. I'll be like, look, bro, you're not hitting the notes the way I want, or you're not saying it with enough energy. Try it this way, or eliminate this word. And Mike will tell you, bro, I don't hold back. I'll be like, nah, man, I'm not feeling that duty. I mean, there was one track he did on his new album. He did it like 6 times because he was like, what am I supposed to do to make sure this sounds good? I'm like, bro, just spit it right. You're not spitting it right. And finally he got it nailed, bro. I think I frustrated him and pissed him off. So when he sent it back, it was perfection, bro. I was like, see, I told you. And he was like, yeah, you right.
You knew he had it in him.
Exactly, bro. And I feel like any artist, producer, singer, whatever you are, you should never go half-assed. You should always go 100%. Otherwise, you're faking yourself out and you're robbing the listeners as well to your true potential.
That's true, man. And what's one thing that every song must have to be solid in your eyes?
To be solid?
Yeah.
Honestly, I think every song has to have a theme. Like, I don't think if I give you a West Coast beat, or let me rephrase that. Let's say I give you a storytelling beat. You shouldn't be rapping about bitches and hoes.
No,
you should be telling me your story or a story. Or if I give you a club beat, That's to get the people. I mean, let's be real, bro. You get a club beat, you want to pump the fans up, you want to get them going, right? You shouldn't be talking about blasting fools and running from the cops. It doesn't work for me that way. When I paint a picture, I want you to make sure you're painting. I can give you, look, bro, I can give you the picture, but it's up to you to finish it with the colors. That I'm giving you the what do they call that?
The outline.
Yeah, I'm giving you everything you need. Now finish it.
Okay, that's true, man. So who are like who's the best producer in your eyes in the industry right now?
Right now?
Yeah.
You know what, bro? It's really hard to say, and I'll be honest with you. I don't really listen to the sounds of today. To me, it all sounds the same. There's no variety in the sound. It's like just really trap to me everywhere I go.
Yeah.
But if we're gonna talk all around, you know, come on, bro. You can't leave out Dr. Dre. You know, one of my biggest inspirations. You can't leave out Scott Storch. You can't leave out one of my faves, The Alchemist. I mean, that dude, oh my Lord, bro. That dude is a whew. Can't leave out Alchemist. You can't leave out Eric Sermon. And a lot of people who don't know what Eric Sermon is, he used to be part of EPMD, but he's a producer now. Just like, damn, bro, you know, they just have this sound. What was the guy's name from Gangstar? Oh my God, what's his? I can't remember his name for the life of me right now. But yeah, him. You had just so many producers, but those kind of stick out to me as, man, any genre, any style, anything, they can pretty much touch it. And you know, I know people are gonna say, "Oh man, how come you don't mention like, you know, Puff Daddy and all that?" Well, let's be real. Puff Daddy, you know, his production was good, but I'm saying if you're putting him on the Mount Rushmore, no, I don't think he belongs there.
Okay. Yeah, I feel you, man. Who's the biggest artist you've had on one of your beats? In your eyes?
I had quite a few, bro. Unfortunately, when I got into the music game, I wasn't well taught. I didn't know the rules. I didn't know that, you know, people could steal your stuff. But I've worked with mainstream artists. I don't know if you ever heard of A$AP Rocky. I mean, I'm sure you have.
Yeah, I have. Yes.
You know, that's all, you know, to my boy Juice. We call him Juice, but he runs Midnight Management. He got a call, bro. He had a connection, and he was like, I think you should work with my boy Loon. Back in the day, that's what I told you. They call me Looney. And they said, well, we need a real West Coast beat. So I gave them a beat that I thought they would like, and man, they fell in love with it. A$AP Rocky spit 16 on it, and then they got Big Payback, rest in peace. They got a couple others on there, and you can go on YouTube, you know, and look it up. It's called Superman, A$AP Rocky. I produced that, and we even got a little clip in XXL. You know, XXL magazine reviewed that, and you know, my name is in there, which. A lot of producers can't say that, bro. A lot of producers that are out here that want to hate and say what when your name pops up in XXL, come talk to me.
Yeah. Yeah, I feel you. That's cool, man. That's awesome. You know, I didn't know that about you. That's pretty cool. I seen on your Instagram something about A$AP Rocky, the credit that said A$AP Rocky, but I wasn't sure.
Yeah, you know, I've produced for A$AP Rocky. I produced for Mr. Capone. I've produced for Frost. I produced for Glasses Malone. You know, just you can pretty much anybody who knows my sound, bro, because I have a distinctive sound. They'll know that I produced it. I didn't always get my credit, but believe you me, you listen to it, you'll be like, man, that sounds like a Loon beat.
Yeah, that's awesome, bro. That's all the questions I have for you, man. Do you have any last words for your fans out there listening? Or what can we expect?
Oh, man, you can expect a lot, bro. I got albums in the work with my boy Mike Uno, Raw G, Villain. Working on a couple things on my own projects that I'm working on called Diamond in the Rough. And this is where I'm getting all the artists that don't get exposure, that don't get promoted, and they just kind of get overlooked because they don't have that platform. I'm gonna bring them out and introduce them to people. So I produced the whole thing. I got another. You can look it up, bro. It's a very popular series that I did back in the day called On the Boulevard. And I would take old school samples, oldies, funk. I would reflip them my way, and then I get an artist to spit on it. You know, I never charged. You know, it was all free for the fans. But I think I'm doing On the Boulevard 5. We're up to 5.
Okay.
Couple new things in the works with, again, you know, Mr. Capone. Couple other people that reached out to me. Got Mr. Criminal that reached out to me. Man, bro, the list is pretty long, but I want to keep it quiet because I want everybody to just be like, where did that come from?
Yeah,
I feel. But yeah, man, in reality, bro, I just want people to understand. Sometimes they may think I'm hating or I may be outspoken on certain things, but it's not that. The fact is, let's be true, bro. The game isn't what it used to be. The game, you needed to have talent. You needed to be artistic. You needed to have uniqueness to your sound, or you needed something to draw the fans in with how good you were. Nowadays, bro, it's all about views, likes, comments. Everybody sounds the same, like I said, to me. And you can pretty much pay for that stuff. Like,
yeah, just marketing and stuff.
Right.
Like that,
well,
man.
Okay, bro, come on. I mean, I know I'm probably gonna ruffle some feathers, but hey, that's me. Ask Mike, he'll tell you. Let's be real, bro. If you getting 4 or 5 million views on YouTube and you only have 5 comments, I kind of see something strange with that. But
yeah.
But my other point is, you get 4 or 5 million views. Like, I see these little outlets out there, right? There's like, well, I won't name them because I don't want them to get upset. But there's a few outlets you could go out there and, you know, you see these videos and, I mean, truth be told, bro, they're okay, but there's no way they should be getting 4 or 5 million views. But then you have to stop and think, wait a minute, why is it that you needed to go to this platform or these platforms to get 5 million views? Because if your music was that damn good, you should be able to get that 5 million on your own channel, right?
Yeah,
so that's what I'm saying, bro. It skews, you know, how good you really are, because yeah, you may have 5 million views. How come you're not signed to a record deal? How come I don't hear you on the radio? How come nobody's talking about you other than on that one channel? You see what I'm saying? It doesn't make sense to me.
They're paying for the
exactly.
views.
You're paying for the views. You're paying for the likes. And
like J. Cole says, the machines. What did he say? Something about the machine is working for you.
Exactly, bro. So, and then, you know, they have the audacity to screenshot that and say, I'm pulling 5 mil. Okay, is $5 million in your pocket? Because last time I called you, your cell phone was off. Last time I called you and asked you for my $100, you said you didn't have it, but you got 5 million views. Stop it, bro. Stop it. Stop it. Hit the brakes, bro. Like, stop it, bro. Like, no. I'll say this, Tony. How come you got 5 million views on YouTube on those channels, right? But when you post it on your Instagram, you got 78 views. Where in one like? Thank you. Where does that make sense, brother? Please tell me. Talk to me. Tell me something. Maybe I'm not understanding.
I don't understand that either, bro. I don't know about that, man. That's some crazy stuff, man. But it is what it is. You know, that's how the game is now, I guess. You know, hopefully they are.
You get 5 million. No, because they posted it on that platform. Who do you think is getting the money?
Oh yeah.
But now also stop and think about this, Tony. I'm just saying. See, I spit facts, bro, and that's why a lot of people don't like talking to me. So you got 5 million views on YouTube, right? Why do you only have 100 followers? 5 million people have saw your video.
Yeah.
it just makes no sense.
Doesn't make sense. The math don't make sense.
Bro, 1 + 1 is not 5. You know what I mean? Not last time I checked.
No matter how bad you want it to
be. And you can't say I'm lying, and you can't say that it's not true. You could go and see for yourself.
You're spitting facts, man.
And that's why people don't like me.
That's all right, man. You just said the truth, man. And
that's it, bro.
Free,
like, look, I've never tried to be anything. I've never, you know what I mean? Like, back in the day, you know, yeah, I might have looked like a gangster. I might have dressed like a gangster. But I had 2 brothers from East LA, bro. And my tío, you know, all from gangs. I grew up in that. You're you're gonna follow that trend until you find something that's well, maybe this isn't for me. And it wasn't. The streets were not for. Don't get me wrong. I still have street mentality. So like, if you try to go there, we can play. But in other words, you know, don't take my personality as a weakness. This is me, but I won't hesitate to hit that street button if I need to.
Yeah, man, that's true. You know, you gotta stay ready. All right, for sure, man. That sounds good, man. Thank you for coming on the show, man. It was a pleasure. You got one last word or anything you want to say?
Yeah,
before
first
we end
of all,
this?
bro, I want to thank you for reaching out to me. That meant a lot. Everybody, please pay attention. This man is doing something for you guys. As a podcast, he's bringing you on free of charge for you to speak your story and tell the people who you are. You need to accept that gratefulness that he's doing that for you. That's facts. I also am doing the same thing, Tony. We got Feel the Breeze, the first premiere.
Yeah. I checked it out, man.
Feel the Breeze, bro. It's we may have to reverse this, and I may have to interview you now.
All right, for sure, man.
But yeah, man, we got Feel the Breeze podcast coming this weekend. First artist, you know, man, I'm telling you, everybody going crazy. And shout out to my boy Mike Uno. Shout out to Raw G, Villain, my boy Hip Hop Alcatraz. Man, just a lot of people that I work with, they know me. And other than that, bro, you know, just everybody stay safe. God bless. Be you. Don't be who they want you to be.
Exactly.
That's it, brother.
Awesome, man. All right, man. Thank you for coming on, man. You have a good one. I'll
brother.
talk to you
Have
later.
a great one. Peace.
All right, man. Peace.
In my pocket like what up? Rod G, a crazy motherfucker, fool, shut up. Hopped in the ride, battle roll up. Got the Mary Jane in music every time I show up. And you know we battle blow up. Hustle all day, every way to get my dough up. I feel good when I roll through the hood. Spit it for my people so you know they understood. Hit the studio when they smoking backwoods. Tell me, can you feel that? No snapback, just a furred up beanie. Had a black book where I drew graffiti. Now we chillin' back with a strong martini. Popped on the scene like a motherfucking genie. But it's Rod G, or the motherfucking genius. Two blunts got your boy higher than
From my hood to your hood, your boy got it made. Under the palm trees, cause we California made. Got the Moby slide, blowing trees in the shade. I gotta keep it moving cause the game don't wait. From my hood to your hood, your boy got it made. Under the palm trees, cause we California made. Got the Moby slide, blowing trees in the shade. I gotta keep it moving cause the game don't wait. Said I be dreaming. About the dimes and Rolex. Got these cops tripping on me, talking about I stole it. My ex-bitch calling, talking on some whole shit. My homies hit me up, told me to sold the whole brick. So shit, I guess today's a good day. Got my green bill on, but my blue bills pay. Every night I kick these hoes out, send them on their way. Forever on some fly shit, I'm high with the planes. Every decision that I make, flat out before it's made. Never lose my faith in God, despite the pounds and the cakes. Pushing 30 now, so I'm investing real estate. If I got it, then you got it, shit, we all gotta play. You ain't having out your people, what the fuck is you doing? Talking about the game, but don't stay true to it. Speaking on that shit, I got your boy acting foolish. My genius, motherfucker, thought you From my hood to your hood, your boy got it made. Under the palm trees, cause we California made. Got the Moby slide, blowing trees in the shade. I gotta keep it moving cause the game don't wait. From my hood to your hood, your boy got it made. Under the palm trees, cause we California made. Got the Moby slide, blowing trees in the shade. I gotta keep it moving cause the game don't wait. From my hood to your hood,
It's all good, it's all good.
from my hood to your hood,
It's all good, it's all good.
from my hood to your hood,
It's all good,
from my hood to your hood,
it's all good.
from my hood to your hood,
It's all good, it's all good.
from my hood to your hood.
It's all